So the one thing that I think that was probably an eye-opener for you was the connection between the cars and the families that we met during time here at the Barbara Motorsport Parkway. And I think that was probably the best part of my weekend. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that meeting specifically the families that we talked to and learning about their stories, and I think I felt like not alone anymore in terms of like how much work things take, and seeing you like build a car, and then learning how much work they have put in, how many hours they have put in, and how much pride they have in their cars, and like you said, it's a family project. I think that was really really cool to learn, and I think I feel better in a sense of like I said, we're not alone. It's not a single story. It's like it's part of what it is about the community. It's like building the car, learning the skills like you have done, the welding, and making friends and supporting each other. And it was so fun to listen to. It's like, hey, good luck and all
Right.
that. It's like
Yeah,
everybody knows how much work it takes.
Chris from Atlanta had a really great story about his car and how he was building with his dad, and his whole family was there. I'm sure his wife was there, his mother was there, his father was there, their daughter was there. That was a wonderful story. In fact, why don't we show you that story right now? So we're here in the upper paddock area in the Judge, correct?
Judge.
Is
Yeah.
this concourse, daily driven?
Daily driven.
Daily driven, all right. And give us your name.
Occasionally driven. Occasionally, sorry, not
Name, where you're from, and how long you've had the car.
Chris Dito. This is Destiny McGuire from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia.
And what was the?
How long have you had the car?
Had it about 20 years.
20 years. So this has been like an evolution, I would say.
Yeah. It took us about 7 years to rebuild it.
7 years.
And after we built it, we went to the first national show in Ocala, Florida.
Ocala. Hey, we're from Orlando, so that's
Orlando,
fantastic.
okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
great. That's
good.
great. So what's been the most challenging part of getting it from where you first got it to where you felt like it was ready?
The sheet metal.
The sheet metal,
The sheet
okay.
metal, all sheet, because everything is underneath brand new.
Really?
We found it up on the oak tree.
Really?
With an oak tree growing in on the floorboard.
So a tree find like ours, a tree find.
It had an oak tree going through the passenger side floorboard.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Wow. So you finished it after about 7 years?
About 7 years.
And then you took it to Ocala.
Yeah.
Did you
national show in Ocala.
Did you get recognized there too?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So how many shows have you gone to over the years?
We do 3 to 4 every year.
Okay. All right. And this is Atlanta's a good place. There are good car clubs in Atlanta?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
So what's the name of your chapter that you're
Well,
with?
my car club is from Mississippi Gulf Coast.
Okay.
My dad's from Mississippi Gulf Coast.
Okay.
The car actually stays in Mississippi.
Got it. Okay.
So that's where it's stored.
So you go to Mississippi,
I go to Mississippi
to
to
visit
get
the
it.
car and family.
And family.
It's like a family visit all the way around.
Exactly.
The car and the family.
Correct.
All right.
It's stored in Mississippi.
So you've had the car for 20 years. And how old are you?
5.
You're 5. So you've only known the car for 5 years.
5 years.
So you've never seen it in any way other than this.
Other than
Have
this.
you seen pictures of it when it was being built?
No.
Oh,
She
okay.
hasn't seen the pictures yet.
Okay. All right. Well, I certainly appreciate you
Oh,
talking
thank
about
you.
your car.
Thank
I
you
know
very
that
much.
my wife and I recognize that these are all about the family experience.
Yes, it
and the family
That's it.
coming along and having patience for the project.
Dad
and,
and I built it, so yeah,
Yep.
it's a family affair.
all right. So that's Chris from Atlanta with his beautiful 1970 vehicle. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you
you,
so
sir.
much. So that's just one example of just some of the wonderful people that we've met here at this event. I'm really glad we got to meet them and see their story and kind of have them share with us maybe some things that maybe we didn't realize we needed a little more patience for in the process.
Exactly. Especially I feel like much better in terms of how long it takes, because I know you want to do things like yesterday. I know you've been dreaming about this for years, and now you wanted to do it in 2 seconds. You know that. So them telling you like they took 7 years,
Exactly.
you were like, oh my God. Don't take that as an example, but yes, it takes time. And I think that's part of the story. That's part of the process. That's part of what it is. That's part of like bringing new people, helping you. And I think that was an eye opener for you too, Mr. Durante.
Absolutely. We're really very appreciative to Chris and his family for being part of our Car Family Stories segment. So thank you, Chris, for being part of our channel.